Last time up at the ranch, Chris and I got our 3 40-foot shipping containers into place to create a U-shape. It was a huge challenge for us as we don't have the most level ground on the property. After the work, we got to put the house aside for some fun to explore our surroundings and checking out a neighboring lake, along with me being peer pressured into the cold plunge pool beside our shipping container.
I can't, it's so bad!
Do it for the YouTube subscribers.
Now watch us tackle getting the last post into the bracket for our back patio and topping it with a large rough cut 8x14 crossbeam to then make a complete structure for the patio trusses to set on. How's it look?
Looks good, minus the multicolor.
Why'd you cut it wrong? Different, what the heck? Different color. I think it looks good.
For the weather.
It's gonna go the same color?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same log.
Wood, same tree.
Wow, you did such a good job. Alright guys, so the peak is up. We have all the fascia on. This looks beautiful. I love it. I love that he decided to do my double post in the middle that I came up with. Anyways, he milled all this wood from our property, current property we're on, and it just looks so good. Okay guys, so Chris is just finishing putting in the rest of the bolts on these brackets that he made that go across to this one here, and then we're going to try to get accomplished to put in the other post that comes up here and across, and then for the rest of the weekend we're going to try to do the trusses that go along the top. Alright guys, now we've got all our measurements all set and we are going to go cut this last post for the back patio. Now that we got the post all cut to the perfect size and we have, what is it called? Smoothed out the corners, we're going to put it in place. Hopefully it fits.
on, I'm walking normal and you got dragging your ass.
This thing's heavy!
Stick your end on it. Twist it. Put it in. Don't stop. We're not done stopping until it's in.
Okay. Yep.
Didn't push it in.
Oh, I know. I'm just making sure something isn't going to cut me. Let's kick it.
Yeah.
One more.
On the ladder. Step on ladder.
Woo!
Step on ladder.
Alright.
Get off the ladder.
It's getting loose.
Once we finished getting the final posts into place, we then adjusted the kicker brace with the turnbuckle on the end to level everything out before being able to measure up for the cross beam to be positioned on top. Okay, so now that we got that other post in place, we have this other huge Mongol beam that Chris cut up from the same tree. And then we're going to cut that to size and then I guess lift it up with the excavator and get it all bolted in.
Nope. Good.
Right here.
Yeah, now we're at the front side to me.
I see what you got going on here. Huh? I have actually really good eyes, the eye doctor said. He said I won't need glasses. Huh? No, he said I have really nice eyes. As he was looking into my eyes.
Staring down your shirt.
I need the other one. This one I can't do.
Why?
I'm taking gouges out.
You better hop off, we gotta roll it over.
Huge beam all cut into the perfect size that it needs to be to fit into Chris's bracket and on the edge of the wall of the house. So we've got it all ready. We did the corners Got it strapped up. He's just grabbing the excavator so he can go lift it into place. So Chris is putting some GRK screws in each side because this beam has a big bow to it? Twist to it. So there's that huge gap there on that side. So he's going to try to suck it down with those before he puts the bracket on. Hopefully that helps. Didn't work? Alright guys, so we are going to call it an evening. We got everything in other than 2 bolts in the middle bracket, and I guess we'll do that tomorrow.
All right, guys, so I got the last 2 bolts drilled into those beams there and bolted up. Our next step, I believe, is I got to go into Brooklyn's room and I need to get some backing like we have way up there, so that we have something to secure our joist hangers to and these trusses. So these trusses here are 16 inches, so I'm gonna need something at the bottom to nail my joist hanger to, and then I'm gonna need something at the top to nail it to as well. So I'm not sure if I put two 2x10s on top of each other. I gotta see where the truss layout, where they end up sitting. Maybe I get lucky and they hit studs, but or at least on some of them. I know they're not going to hit on all of them because they're 2-foot center and my walls are 16-inch centers. But we're going to go take a look and see. All right, so I got my blocking in. However, it is decided that it wants to start raining. There's a look at our beam from up here. And then what I got to do next is start hanging these trusses off to tie in with that roof there. But I think I'm gonna hold off, and I got a couple things still downstairs I can get working on while it's drying here. All right, so one thing that geez, going through puberty there. One thing that we decided before we placed the order for the windows was we were going to eliminate this window here, which is in our pantry. There was 1 or 2 reasons. There's a lot of talk out there that you know, for your pantry you want to keep it dark. You don't want the sun in there to I guess keep things growing. So if we're putting if we're going to be putting any of our rooted vegetables in there, actually no, our rooted vegetables are going to be in the cold storage, but things like squash and stuff like that just has to be kept at a cooler temperature. We don't want the direct sunlight in there. Not only that, but somehow when I did this window as well as the laundry room window, which is upstairs, which they're supposed to be directly on top of each other, they were skewed. I think they're skewed by like 6 or 7 inches. So I would have had to move one of these windows over anyways, which it would have been this one down here, being that upstairs has the LVL, whereas here doesn't. So we decided to eliminate the window, also because this door is always going to be remaining closed so that we can have that temperature a bit cooler in there. So it didn't really make sense. We're not gaining any extra light coming into our kitchen. So I have to put a couple studs up to pick up the load of the posts up top, and then I'll have to throw in some squash blocks in those floor joists, and then I'll have to sheet the outside.
How's your measurement skills?
Wow, that cut up there, whoever did that is a little janky, as you can see.
Who's the janky cutter?
Hi, you.
Me? That's not bad. Can you take your skill saw and get rid of that corner? Or are you just gonna whack it in? With the weather not cooperating with us and completely raining us out from working outside, we will leave it at that to be continued to the next time on getting these roof trusses up on the back patio. Thanks for watching, everyone. It means a lot for us for you to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. See you later.